Hey, Kirk Kreiser here, and I just got done testing out a really cool plugin that I kind of wanted to show you guys how it works here. It's called NewsBuilder, and what it does is it basically lets you build your own news site on any topic you want, and everything about it is automated. So we can easily create a news website on pretty much any topic we want, and the software will take care of actually adding new news articles to the site. Now, news is a great kind of category to be in, because if you think about it, almost all news websites, what do? They take news that's already published. So duplicate content isn't a huge issue because pretty much everyone is kind of posting the same stories. But with the software, you can really niche it down to a specific topic and just cater to that audience and only give them news on those topics. So I'm just here on a demo site I have set up. Now this one's called DIY Helper. Again, it's just a demo site, so the site's not going to be about that. But you can see it's just a completely blank site. So I'm going to kind of show you how easy the plugin is to use. So down here I have NewsBuilder 2.0. And we have some settings that just set up in a matter of minutes. So I've kind of gone and done that. You can register your news API right here. That's a free service. You get it in a matter of seconds. So I'm going to go right here to News API to post, because that's how you kind of let the software build your site. So I'm going to add a new News API so I can search by different types of news sources for what content I want added to my site. So let's just say I am going to build, I'm from Wisconsin, so I'm going to build a news site that just has news on the latest developments from the Green Bay Packers, because that's kind of my NFL team. So I'm going to choose ESPN. We can choose a category. ESPN is going to be all sports, so I can choose that. We have United States. Now I could leave it as just that, and it'll bring in like all types of different news. But again, I'm going to niche it down, and I'm going to do Green Bay Packers. And then I want, I don't have my categories actually set up here, but you can choose the category you want it to go in, and I'm going to have it as published. So I'm going to go ahead and save that news API. Now I can actually go back in here and I could choose another source. So let me do Bleacher Report, because that's another sports type news service. I'm going to do Green Bay Packers again, and I'm going to save that one. So now I have kind of two set up here. We can also come in here and select YouTube. I can add a new YouTube stream. So again, it can import the latest YouTube videos. So I'm going to do Green Bay Packers. And what we can do is actually search by channel. So what I did is I went to YouTube and I just found the Green Bay Packers YouTube channel. So I'm going to copy that channel, and I'm going to pop it in here. And again, I will leave that incorrect category because I should have set one up before I started, but I don't have one. So I'm going to save that YouTube one as well. So now whenever the Green Bay Packers, add a new video, that'll also pop up on my news site. And then additionally, if we come in here, we can go to settings. So I have it set up to do not create duplicate posts. I only want them to post once. I also say do not create the post if a featured image is missing. Featured images look great on the site. So I don't want to bring in any news article that doesn't have a featured image. I want to capture the full article. They're also hooked up with Spin Rewriter, so I could put in my information there, and it'll actually spin the content to make it unique. But right now I have 4 posts from each stream. And then if I did want to monetize, I can come in here to Keyword Link Replacer, and I can hit Add New Keyword Link. And then I have keyword to replace, so I could replace, let's say anytime on my site it says Green Bay Packers, I could put an affiliate link to a retailer that sells, let's say, Green Bay Packers, like clothing and fan items, and put in my affiliate link. I'm not going to do that right this second, so we don't have to walk through going out and getting all that, but that's an easy way to monetize the site, and we could save that. So let's go ahead, and this usually works pretty quick. Let's see if it's already found some information for us. So let's view the site, and I will open that up. And you can see it has. So it already has brought in some YouTube videos. Here's a little interview with Matt LaFleur, their coach. We have some more videos here. So we can click on one of these, and you can see what it's doing is basically bringing in a nice featured image for me. It's bringing in the title down here, and then of course the video and the content that was in the YouTube video. So again, it's completely building my site as we go. So it'll bring in any new posts that they add, and then it's also going to, again, search those news sources and bring in those as well. So I'm just going to go back to the homepage here and see if, so you can see here, it brought in another one. Colin Cowherd is a sports analyst, and here's a video talking about, looks like mentioned in it is Aaron Rodgers and the Packers. So you can see basically once you set this up, you can kind of just let it run, and it's going to continue to build your site day after day after day. And again, you can keep adding. If I come back here and I go to NewsBuilder, I can add more and more. Let me get to the right tab here. I can add more and more sources. So let's say I also wanted to do, let's grab another sports feed here. So here is NFL news. I'll put the Green Bay Packers in there. Actually, I'm going to just put Packers, and I am going to save that one. So again, we can keep kind of diversifying where we're getting our news from, and it'll just keep adding those to our site. And if you look at this, you can see I have some kind of blank ad boxes here. That's just a plugin I'm using called Ads Ace. So you can simply add that into your site as well, and that's a great place to really start monetizing the site. But again, this is just an easy way to kind of create a real, and I would say the key here is to create a real niche news site. And you can set it all up very easy with the NewsBuilder plugin. You can monetize it, start driving some traffic. And again, I would really focus on a niche topic because you want to kind of be that gathering place, like for this example, for Packers fans. Or you could do one for like Google Chromebooks or, drones. Again, you want to kind of create some small topic and kind of be the definitive news source. And again, all that news is going to continually add to your site automatically. So it's a great plugin to use to really start creating a news site where all your content is done for you. These are very easy to monetize because they're so specific. And the plugin just makes it really easy. The site's going to grow just day after day after day. So if you want to go ahead and check out the NewsBuilder plugin, I highly recommend it. It's very easy to use, and it's a great way to get the site built. There is a link below this video. You can click that, head on over, take a look for yourself, and see if it's something you want to start using in your business.